Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're making this layered pocket mini album, and I did mine in a Valentine's theme since Valentine's Day is right around the corner, but you can obviously do this in any sort of theme that you'd like, and these are just perfect for sending out some happy mail or even fitting some little gift cards into these smaller pockets. And a lot of you sometimes ask me what I do with these types of projects when I make them. So if I'm not giving these away to a friend or family member, then I'm most likely just using it in my own personal junk journal. So I would just take this and glue it right onto a page, to be honest with you. And it just gives me a little interactive element to my journal. So you can also do something like that. But let's take a look at this cute little mini album we have. I pretty much just have these two little pockets on the front. So inside, I just have some little journaling goodies, and you can put things like that in your little pockets. Or again, if you're gifting this to somebody, you could stick a little gift card or something that way. I know some of you like the gift card ideas or gift card holder ideas, so you can stick a few of those in here. And this is just another little journaling card up top that says Happy Valentine's Day. So I just put I love you on this pocket, and on my other pocket, I think I just stuck a little ephemera piece right here. But I just love the flippy pockets and the layers and all of that. You guys know already if you've been with me for a while. So over on this side, I've just paper clipped this cut apart. It says, "You have my whole heart." And I have two wooden hearts glued here at the bottom. And this is a side pocket. So I just included another little journaling card, or you could put a photo inside. And on the other side here, I've paper clipped another little cut apart that says "The Perfect Match." And then here is a spot to write a little note. It says "Love Note" over here. And then I've added a glittery heart sticker. And you can see my top loading pocket on my last page as well. So I kind of just made this little journaling card with my scraps. And it says "You're sweet." And that's everything for this little mini album or mini flip book. And for this flip book, I of course used the Valentine's Day paper pad by Park Lane. So I'm probably going to be using the same paper to create another Valentine's themed flip book today. So go ahead and grab whatever kind of paper you have and we can create one of these together. So let's go ahead and start with the base of our album. And you're just going to need a sheet of paper that is 12 inches across by 5 inches tall. And I'm going to just flip mine over here to the blank side so it's easier to see. But we're just going to be scoring at the 12-inch side at 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5. So we have 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5. So this is what we have now. And we're going to be taking this side here on the right and we're going to fold it back. And then our next score line here, we're going to fold the opposite way, like this. And then we'll have this little 1/2 inch tab over here on the left-hand side. So eventually we're just going to be folding this right over top. So, I mean, you can go ahead and do that now, but we still want to work with just this 1/2 inch tab here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn this whole thing to the 5-inch side this way. And I'm just going to make a little score mark at 2.5 just on my little 1/2 inch tab. So just right in this little strip there. You just want to score at 2.5, which is right down the middle. And then you just want to take your scissors and cut along that little score line that you just made. So we're just doing that on this little 1/2 inch tab. So it's going to look like this. So that's going to be our base. So we can go ahead and put that aside for now. And if you're using single-sided paper like I am, actually bring this back. This part here is going to be blank. So this is where I created the middle pocket or the middle side pocket. So I just have another little scrap sheet here to glue right over top to create my side pocket. And this sheet just measures 3.5 by 5 inches. So this is where you can create a pocket if you want. You don't have to, but I'm just going to go ahead and cover this up and create my pocket there. So let's go ahead and just glue down the top, the side, and the bottom here, just on this panel. And we can just place this right over top. And then I still want to make sure that my little 1/2 inch tabs here can fold over everything. So just make sure they can still fold nicely. And I'm just going to cut off this little bit of overhang that I have on the side. Okay, so we have this, and we just want to open up this whole entire panel here, because this is where we're going to create a top loading pocket on this very back page. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to pop my glue here on the side and the bottom. So just don't glue on your little 1/2 inch tab strips over there. You just want to go place your glue on the right side of the score line there. And then we can close this up. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my 2-inch punch here and just create a little notch on each of my pockets. So I'll do one on the side here and then one at the top here. All right, and then now we're going to focus on our 2 little strips over here on the front. So I'm just going to set this aside, and you'll just need 2 more sheets that measure 6 inches across by 3 inches tall. So you could get a 6x6 paper and cut it in half horizontally, or just grab some scraps like I'm doing to get your little strips. So these are going to be the outside pockets, and we're simply just going to fold these in half this way on the 6-inch side. You can score it at 3 or just fold it in half. And that's so simple, isn't it? We're just folding these in half. And those are going to be our little outside pockets. So it really depends on what pocket you want to be on the outside. So for example, with this one, I had the bottom pocket as the first pocket you flip open, but you could have the top pocket be the first one that you flip open. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to be gluing down at the top pocket first. So I guess it doesn't matter which one is the top, but I'm just going to be taking this top little tab here, and we're going to just glue that onto the inside of our pocket like this. And you will have some space left on the bottom, but that's okay. It will still open and close as it should. So I'm just going to glue my tab here, just this top one, and I'm going to place it inside of my pocket, right at the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a little L shape with my glue to close up the whole pocket. And then I can just close this right up. And that's our simple little pocket. I'm going to just create a notch at the top of this one too. All right, and then we have this little tab left that we're going to attach our last pocket to. Same way. And I'll make sure that everything can close up nicely. And again, just glue a little L shape to close up that pocket. And then I'll do another little notch. So that's going to complete the construction of this little mini album. So we've got lots of pocket pages and it's nice and layered. And now you can just go ahead and decorate. So I'm just going to take my sample gift card here and my other one. There's nothing left on either of these, but I just keep them around to use as examples in my projects. So you could totally fill this up with 2 different gift cards or something like that. I'm just going to borrow my inserts here from my first project, make my life a little bit easier. So Happy Valentine's Day can fit in this side pocket. And this little journaling card, which this is actually a tuck spot. I forgot about that. But this can just go right into my back pocket here. Maybe I'll have it poking out just a little bit more, just so I can have the layers showing on every single page there. And let's add some decorations. I just had this extra little love label that I'm going to stick right on the front. And I have this flower sticker that I might just put in the corner here of this pocket. So I'm just going to glue it down. I guess right about here. So now we've got more layers. All right. And over on this page, I might just washi tape this little cut apart on. And I was telling my friend Laura that this little cut apart from my paper pad, see how it doesn't have the heart frames around the glasses? And it's supposed to, because hers had it. So let me just draw my own hearts, I guess. I mean, it's better than not having the frames, right? So I'm just gonna washi tape that on. With my heart washi tape. And then we have the little card in here as well. Again, you can put photos on whatever page you want. I think over here, I'm gonna add maybe just this journaling card that says together. And I'm gonna paper clip that on right here. Together. And I'll add another little heart, or maybe this one over here. And then I'll leave some space for a photo or something like that. So I think that's going to complete the decorating for this little mini album. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I know a lot of you like the layers and all the pockets just as much as I do. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs!